Hello and welcome to yet another Arkeys video. This is the new Daily Race A. We are at Alsace test course, the reverse layout, and we are in the almighty speed monster, the VW Sambabus. This bus has 30 something horsepower and the track has quite a steep hill, which makes this quite a challenge. But let's get straight into the first race of the day. So here we go, the first available slot, and I have picked a very suitable livery for my car. This cannot go wrong. Unleash the power! Yeah, sort of. And also, somehow the traction control was turned on my car, probably because I just went straight in and bought it and slapped on a livery. I didn't drive a single meter in this one, so at some point I will notice it. And we are on the inside of P7 here, who starts to squeeze me a little more than necessary for my taste, but anyway, we still just keep it together and move along. And now I notice that my traction control is on, and let me just get that flicked off again. And while I do that, we've got the British driver. He is sneaking up on the inside again. Not much I can do about this. This car has so little power that it's crucial which lines you pick, because as you can see, there's a lot of ups and downs, undulations also when you just think that the track is going straight. I noticed when I did a short practice that you really have to pick your lines, because if you lose speed, then you are just screwed basically, because there's no power. And this corner is the most important corner of them all, and I'm not doing a particularly good job of it this time, but you really have to nail that one, because you need that precious speed all the way to the top of the hill. So that can make a big difference. Anyway, we are just crawling along. There's plenty of time to enjoy the scenery, all of the scenery. And here we've got the green bus just squeezing up the inside, ending up pit maneuvering disco stew. I don't really know what that was all about, but it wasn't the most pretty thing I've ever seen, to be honest. And we are jumping ahead a bit, and disco stew tends to agree. I'm just trying to get around the corner here. I'm still scraping off too much speed. Haven't figured that one out yet, but you certainly want to get as straight a line out of the corner as possible. And you can see I've jumped straight to the final lap, because up to this point honking the horn was the most exciting part. But as we come up to the final corner, we suddenly get a yellow flag, and got the Swiss driver. He has dropped it in the corner. I'm not sure what happened, but I get a free position, and eventually we will get across the finish line, and I finish this first attempt in P5. So let's jump straight on to the next race, which was a bit more exciting, with some close racing, some good racing. But let's just get a move on. I get a somewhat decent start. By the way, look at the back silencer on that black bus ahead of me. Quite a beefy one. I am having a look up the inside, but he sees me in time and makes sure to cover that off perfectly cool. So we just have to stay behind. We've got Chicken Angel on my right hand side, and we keep it going. He just slots in behind. We go over the hill. Just make sure not to lose too much speed. We've also got Couch Racer in the race. He actually had one of the fastest lap times when I entered this race. And my fellow Dane, Timmy up front. And can we get through this corner? I got caught out by Couch Racer. I think he knows the proper line. Slow in, fast out. I just got surprised, so I lost a lot of speed and I lost crucial momentum. So you can see Chicken Angel, he is coming right back at me. And as we jump ahead to just before the hill, then you'll see how much speed I lost on that final corner and how far behind I've dropped. Now I've got Sterling on my inside and I think I'm leaving room, but perhaps not enough room. There's a bit of contact, but we still make it over the hill. I've raced Sterling a lot of times and I know he's a clean driver, so the contact was surely a mistake. Maybe it was even my mistake. Maybe I didn't leave enough room. But we just carry on towards the final corner, and here we've got Couch Racer and Timmy had a bit of a get together there, and I thought something fishy had been going on, but they both apologized to each other in the race chat, so it was clearly a mistake. So all is good, and you can see ahead of me we've got Chicken Angel going for a move on the Swiss driver, and that cost them both some speed, and that's lucky for me because now I've got a chance to catch up with them. Sterling is a fair bit behind me, and I'm right behind Chicken Angel now, but it doesn't really make sense to try to go around the outside because that's just too long a way to go in this slow car. So we are coming over the hilltop and down the hill, and somehow I get a better run down the hill. So now I am taking the chance, making a move on Chicken Angel. Let's see if I can make it work. I'm not really sure. I have to be careful in this corner, so I both have to get a good line, but I also got Chicken Angel on my outside, so I end up losing too much speed, and both Chicken Angel and Sterling, they both get me right on the line. This was a fun race. This combo can also be completely awful if people are dirty, I'm afraid. But that's all from me for now. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.